At the Royal Liverpool Hospital, Dr. Rob Hunter is receiving 28-year-old Tom Cuddy, the victim of a violent assault.
I think that's more than a stabbing.
Yeah, obviously he's been punched and kicked as well.
Tom was on his way home after celebrating his birthday.
Okay, on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Sister Carmen Aspinall is helping Rob.
Tom, just open your eyes for me. Fine.
You're in hospital, you need to stay nice and still. Can I have a blanket roll then?
See what a stab wound does.
You've been stabbed, but we're going to take care of you. We're just going to roll you on your side and you need to stay really nice and still for me, okay?
You don't know how big the blade is, or, you know, if he has got another wound hidden somewhere that we couldn't see. It's a nasty old stab wound, it's a big one, so it must have been a reasonably big blade.
Ready, steady, roll. All right, Tom, stay nice and still for us, sweetheart. Doctor's just going to have a feel down your back. All right, mate, stay nice and still. You're doing okay, Tom. So just try and keep going, okay? Stay nice and still, we've got you. All right, come on.
Sorry. 5 centimetres. He's got 2 stab wounds to his left buttock. Both of them are quite deep. One's gone in about 7 centimetres, one's gone about 5 centimetres.
Tom, open your eyes. Do you remember what's happened to you tonight? No. Okay, stay nice and still. You've been assaulted and you've been stabbed. You're in hospital and you're safe now.
Is your tummy sore anywhere?
First signs are there is no damage to Tom's internal organs.
I would expect it to see a faster pulse rate than he's got if he had any major, massive internal bleeding.
Do you know where you are? Well done.
But there are indications that his head wounds are serious.
We think he's had a kick into the face, so he might have a base of skull fracture. Do you remember much of it, or was it all too quick?
All too quick.
An X-ray will reveal any spinal or skull damage.
All right, honey, just lift your neck just a little forward, that's it. This is going to be hard behind your head, all right?
A police investigation has begun, and officers have arrived to collect evidence.
Have you any thoughts that any of the injuries may be fatal, or it's too early to tell at this
It's
stage?
too early to tell at this stage. If we get the certain X-rays done, we'll know a lot more.
Yeah. But what we'll do then is we'll take the bag, we'll take all the clothes, bag it up, and we'll let you get on, and our night officer will give you a buzz later.
Fine.
Basically, we're taking all his clothing in case some forensic evidence we can get from it. We have to separate it over. I'm not going to do it here because obviously I don't want to get in the way of the staff.
Just check the X-ray.
Okay.
Everything's normal, can't see any fracture. He's just got a cut duration to back his head. We'll put a few staples in that. Then he'll go up to the surgical ward. But so he's been quite lucky.
Yeah, can I just very quickly...
Junior doctor Amir Khan is in minors.
I'm taking me into...
Okay.
I've just got this 22-year-old chap who's complaining of lower back pain. He's quite young to have back pain, so we should just see what's going on. Oh, good stuff. Okay, some back pain for you. Jean, how did you do this?
I don't know. Just now, I want to go to city center, and when I stand up, I find that it's really painful, you know.
Right.
I even can't move.
Are you able to take your jacket and shirt off?
Yeah.
Business studies student Xinju Zhao came to Liverpool from China 7 months ago.
Are you able to sit back on this couch at all, do you think?
I don't think so.
No?
But...
What if we give you some painkillers? Would that help? And then we could do a proper examination.
Yeah.
Just looking at him now, he's in quite a lot of pain, so I think we should get that under control first, and then have a proper examination.
Okay, it's like a comedy, right?
Right. How do you pronounce your name? Sorry.
He's not had any history of trauma, so has he got a prolapsed disc in his back? But it's odd for it to have happened without anything to cause it. When his pain settles down with the painkillers, we'll be able to examine him properly.
Once the painkillers have kicked in, Amir can perform an examination.
Do you think you'll be able to get up on the couch for me now?
Yeah, I will try.
Well done, mate, well done. That's perfect, if you can stay like that. I'm going to lift your legs up and tell me if it makes the pain worse.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
What about if I do this?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. His reflexes in his knees are both fine, so that's good news.
Yeah.
Amir sends Zinju for an X-ray in case there is spinal damage.
It might still be muscular, but we just need to rule out other more serious causes. What I'm looking for in these lumbar X-rays is just the spacing between the vertebra, which are the your backbones, and they all seem to be nice and all in line. There's nothing abnormal in these films. Hiya, Jane.
Yeah.
Right. I'd look at your X-rays, and they're all normal.
So this is okay, right?
Absolutely
Okay,
fine.
that's good.
Absolutely
That's
fine.
good.
All right. So what we're going to do is give you some painkillers and let you go home.
So I'm very happy. So thank you.
Oh, no problem.
So
Thank you.
I like your hairstyle. It's cool.
Thanks very much.
It's rapid response paramedic Jason Sefton's job to get to the most serious cases before the ambulance.
It's by my dad's flat, this one, where my half father lives, and it's a fall downstairs. We're presuming that it's top to bottom because it's come through to us as a red call. It's sounding quite serious, and as we all know, if you injure your spine, then it can dramatically affect your quality of life.
He has a deadline of 8 minutes for red calls.
Afternoon. Where are we? We upstairs? Is this yours? Yeah.
Mother of two, Denise Brown, fell backwards down the stairwell outside her flat.
When did you fall downstairs, honey?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh my God, I think I've broken bones in my back and my ribs, yeah.
Right. You've fallen down 18 stairs. Have you gone top to bottom? It is, isn't it? The whole lot. Them concrete ones outside.
Smash me back.
The extreme pain is making her vomit.
And I take it you've been up and about walking since.
Can't move.
No, it's not.
Shut up, lad.
No, listen, honey. Listen to yourself. It's not choking you because it's pressing here. And the importance is you walking again tomorrow. Can you squeeze my hands?
Can't
Squeeze as hard
anything.
as you can, honey. Hard as you can.
Yeah.
That's good. And this one. Hard as you can.
Her friend Brian has been with her since she fell.
It's been 24 hours now. Hardly slept last night. It's not funny.
Where exactly is the pain? Show me on me. Tell me when to stop. Up high.
All of that.
Yeah.
All around here.
Yeah.
And my rib
And
cage
your
there,
rib.
lad.
Does it hurt you to breathe?
Oh, yeah.
What we're going to do is pop you on a board and we'll immobilise you, your back and your neck and your head and everything on that.
My God, an
We'll-
agony.
We'll get you downstairs and we're going to transport you to hospital flat and then we'll keep you like that until you're x-rayed. We're going to look at sort of giving you some pain relief.
Okay.
And you
Give
have
me a...
right now.
Oh, Brian, bring me coat. Yes.
Denise is taken to the Royal, where her back can be assessed and treated.
What a job. 18 stairs backwards last night. I mean, it's easily done, it is. And it sounds so simple. She struggled through that all night. She must be in bulk. We just don't take chances. It's people's lives we're messing with, and you don't take shortcuts.
It's busy in miners, so Rob is helping out.
Hi, Robert, is it? Yeah. My name's Rob Hunt. I'm one of the senior doctors here. You've got a nosebleed?
Yeah.
Did it just start on its own, or have you been punched, or have you knocked it?
I was walking on the road, my nose started bleeding.
Robert Kelly from Dublin is on a stag weekend in Liverpool.
Been drinking since last night, so like I only got 2 hours sleep or something like that. And loads of nice older women in Liverpool. You know, Joe?
They're very nice.
Very, very handsome. Beauty and the Beast, but I'm quite handsome actually.
Nosebleeds can happen out of the blue, without a cause ever being identified.
I'm just waiting on another instrument so I can look further up inside your nose.
Will that hurt, like?
It stings like mad.
Oh yeah, it doesn't hurt, Rob. Give him.
No, it's a little bit uncomfortable, it's not painful.
This sting me, will it?
I'm not doing anything yet, I'm just going to have a look with this.
I won't get another needle on.
No, it's not needles.
That's alright. I hate needles. Hate them. Thanks very much, right? I'll put in a comment about it on the way out.
This might sting a little bit.
Joe, grab me toe, Joe. Squeeze me toe, Joe, will you? Oh, that's bleeding sore. Oh, shall we? Stop squeezing me toe. Oh, it's gonna stop bleeding. It's gonna stop bleeding. Oh. Jesus Christ, man. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Oh. I think I had my brain out there. Put it back. Will that sound hurt, will it?
No, it doesn't, honestly.
Oh, didn't you take it off?
Just straighten your arm for a short
Is it?
Okay then, we'll let you escape.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers, see ya. Don't pick that nose.
It's no quieter in the emergency department as consultant Lawrence Jaffe starts his evening shift.
I'm just coming onto a late shift and the place is absolutely heaving. There are patients in the corridor, so we're going to have to get on and see some people.
His first patient is day tripper Violet Murray, who fell over on a visit to the Anglican Cathedral.
Are you okay up here? I want you to say if I hurt you, okay? Okay. There's clearly a bunch of blood here, so her ankle is clearly dislocated. You okay up the top there?
Yes. I feel so annoyed.
This is a little ultrasound machine which will just help us to detect blood flow in an artery. Your ankle is a bit out of position here, and it's compromising the blood supply, which is not a good thing. It's kinking one of the arteries. As a matter of some urgency, I'm going to need to just gently pull that ankle a bit straighter. Now I'm going to give you some stuff which is going to make you a little bit woozy. You will feel it for a second. Okay?
Here we are.
Are you all right, Violet? We'll just wrap this up, yes? And then I'll check for pulse again.
The longer a pulse is missing from Violet's foot, the worse the consequence.
No joy. If you have no pulse, it means you have no blood supply. And if you have no blood supply, it means oxygen is not getting through to the tissues. And if oxygen doesn't get through to the tissues, it means the tissues die. So if she doesn't have a pulse to her foot, it means her foot will die.
Have you still got some pain? Just want to do your blood pressure again.
Violet, it's going to hurt.
By realigning Violet's ankle, Lawrence has released a trapped artery, ensuring blood can reach her foot.
Oh, great. She's got a foot pulse now. Violet, that's great. The pulse has come back in your foot. I'm very pleased. I'm sorry it's so sore, my love. I'm sorry about that.
It's better than being in labour.
It's interesting how sometimes old people make less fuss with painful procedures than young people.
You all right there? Oh.
And in fact, interestingly, the worst of all are young men. Show them a needle and they often keel over.
Amir is still busy in minors.
Thank you so much, Inspector.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I wish you'd stop calling Dr. Hunter.
Exactly what happened to my finger. I've had a word with the nurse who was looking after you, and I've had a look at your X-ray as well, and it shows your finger here has come out of socket. Yeah, I've actually done the exact same thing to my finger not so long ago. Yeah, it was this one, and I was in Guatemala on my elective, and I fell down a volcano.
Oh, I didn't do that.
No, I was excited.
All I done was fell off the bus.
James Gedman was out shopping when he dislocated his finger.
Some people don't actually anaesthetise the finger when they're doing this. It's just a case of pulling it back, and it happens very very quickly and it's over within seconds. And sometimes that's less painful than the actual anaesthetic itself going in. So I was going to give you the option to see which one you would prefer.
Well, if it doesn't hurt too much, I'll go without the...
Without the anaesthetic? We're going to brave it.
What do you think?
I did have anaesthetic. I was like, show me the morphine.
What's your name?
Amir.
Now listen here, Amir. You hear me? I'll set the dogs on you.
Okay.
That is.
It's done.
Well, it wasn't so bad.
Right, can you try and make a fist as best you can? That's it. Bending in all the right places. Success! Right, what we're going to do is strap these two fingers together, and I'll give you some painkillers to take home, just in case.
Just in case it gets a bit funny.
All right.
You done a grand job?
That's good to know. We like him.
Jason is responding to a red call. It's just round the corner from the Royal.
Right, I've got an emergency call come in, and it's for a labour call. From the sound of it, it's a maternity delivery at home. It means that I may have to go and deliver a small one, a new entrance into the big wide world, you know.
Jason is no stranger to home births. He's delivered all 4 of his own children.
It's the most dangerous time of your life, innit, being born, you know. There's a lot of responsibility that's put on us. Meal bag and meal.
38-year-old Alex Cousins is 8 months pregnant and has lost 2 litres of blood.
She's felt the baby move today and everything's been fine.
It's immediately obvious that this is not a home delivery.
How are you feeling, sweetheart?
I'm just worried.
We're going to put some lines in. Up, away, stand by and in. Right.
Alex was at her mum's house when she started to bleed.
She was just sitting on the settee and she thought her waters had broke. And they hadn't. She shouted at me, Mum, I'm bleeding.
What we're going to do, honey, we're going to connect these, get it off the floor, right? We've got to have all this, so as soon as we set you up,
Since that looks a bit longer.
you'll feel woozy and you'll faint, all right?
Well, she's very frightened because this is, she's been 18 years waiting for this child. So we're all panicking now.
Oh, I can't stay anything.
Why not?
No.
Put everything black on your hand. Come on, it's okay.
Oh, can you hurry up?
Right, let's go. How are you feeling, chicken? Feeling close?
No.
We're taking you straight to the Royal. Taking us to the Royal. It's nearer than the women's and in a crash condition. Nearest, regardless.
Royal emergency. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Oh, good. Right, thanks. Bye. Right, oh God.
Right.
This is a major standby. Coming here because she's so deteriorated it's closer than the wings. She's in what's called hypovolemic shock, which means that she's lost a lot of blood. If we set up ready to get venous access, get bloods off. Bleeding in pregnancy, if you're bleeding that heavily, it can be life-threatening for the mother. So it's you're always conscious, depending on again how far on the pregnancy she is, that there's possibly 2 lives here that are at risk.
Here we are, honey. Okay. Quiet. Hey, but this lady, she's 35 weeks pregnant.
35?
Yeah. Acute onset, severe. Just really quite clear, actually.
When did it start?
Just literally 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago.
2, 3. Good. What's much closer she has?
This is a second bag nearly completed.
Sorry, what's your name?
It's Alex. Alex. Because I'm myself placenta previa.
Yeah,
placenta previa.
Yeah.
Right, okay then.
Looking at it, Rob.
Not at the moment. I'm not going to do a VE here.
Placenta previa occurs in less than 1% of pregnancies, and when it causes severe blood loss, it can be fatal for mother and baby.
Please,
Okay.
God, this
The
is my
thing
first child, please.
is it right? Okay. Have you had any problems with the pregnancy so
I
far?
had a great pregnancy. I went in to see a consultant last week, and I'm going in tomorrow for the scan and going to see the
Did you
consultant
mention
again.
at that last visit you had a placenta previa?
Yeah, it was suspected, and we were going to go. I think I was going to go and get checked out tomorrow.
You've got a orange one on the right.
Rob uses the ultrasound to check the baby's heartbeat.
Okay, I'll tell you. It seems to be having dips.
Oh, it's 120.
120, it's not too bad. Should be about 146, 150. And 120 is reasonable.
Okay, what we can see, it looks like your baby's heartbeat's going
Thank
well.
God for that.
Okay.
Thank God for that.
She's going to theatre here for an emergency section. I'm just waiting for our anaesthetists and so we can tell theatres here.
I'll inform my colleagues
Can you inform
theatre.
theatre?
I will
Can you
do.
do that?
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, I'm doing that now. It's Alex's cousins. If she doesn't have a section, we can't stop the bleeding, and both the baby and the mother would die.
When she was on the floor, she said, please ask me Nana not to let me lose this baby. And then she started giving us our orders, then Mum do this, Mum do this.
Got an endometriosis.
No, that's what it
There was 3 on there.
Carmen is organising the transfer.
We're about to take Alex up to theatre now. We're just waiting for the Women's Hospital to bring over an incubator.
Are they going to make their own way here?
Yes.
They are.
Get her to theatre ASAP and get started, and they'll come in.
I just need to inform the theatre team.
Alex's husband John has made it to the hospital.
Dad stood on the peripheries here, and I think a lot of people are bothered about mum and a baby, and sometimes Dad gets forgotten. So we're going to go and have a little chat to Dad in a minute because Dads feel helpless. They're just popping her off to sleep, popping a few lines in, and baby will be out very, very shortly. So she'll be holding your baby in a couple of hours, I'm sure. Okay.
Well, I finished the nursery last week, so yeah, he or she'll have somewhere nice to sleep.
Well, I didn't like it when she went, everything's going black. And then she's laying flat and I was thinking, oh, there we go. And I just wasn't. We were prepared for resus, put it that way.
It was a tough job.
It was actually. She was
a very tough job. I hope she's all right.
The surgical team will have to work fast to stop Alex hemorrhaging and to deliver the baby. Jason's back on the road again.
We got reports of a 3-year-old child. They've got a swollen tongue and the face is cyanosed, gone blue through lack of oxygen. It could be an allergy, an allergic reaction or something.
It's an address that's familiar to Jason.
Hello? Where are you? Hello, you.
3-year-old Dylan Molyneux has permanent pneumonia on his lung and has been in and out of hospital since birth.
But his tongue has gone pure white and it keeps going into the back of his throat.
Okay.
Dylan's temperature has risen and he's struggling to breathe.
Open your eyes for me, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. Smashing. All right, then. I mean, so far, honey, so good. I mean, I'm quite happy with his warm and he's pink and confused. We'll do a temp on him in the ambulance and that. What we'll do here, we'll just get a little probe onto his foot. We'll see how much oxygen's in his blood and his heart rate. It's reading 91, but it's only given her a heart rate of 56 as well, which is good.
He's on antibiotics for 7 months because he's waiting on an operation to get done to do his lung. But I thought, this looks like there's something stuck.
Okay. We'll nip you down home, we let them, I mean, they obviously know his history and everything, they're used to him, aren't they, down there. We find it with these kids, I mean, they become sort of like the nurse's own kids, if you like, the doctor's own kids, they see them that many times, we nip them down.
Breathing again.
I mean, the little one, what we'll do, they're going to nip him off to Alder Hay Children's Hospital. He's known to the staff there. They honestly, they become like their own kids. You walk in, they recognise you, they even know parents' first names and everything. They'll be able to sort him out then. Hopefully, he'll be all right then, Mum.
John Cousins is waiting for news of his pregnant wife.
We've got a baby boy. Oh, he's lovely.
There you go.
Gorgeous.
Congratulations. That is so lovely.
Oh, I'm
They're
really
still
pleased.
operating on your wife and everything's going well. Okay?
Yeah. He's I know I was going to cry. He's absolutely gorgeous. Would you just let all the A&E staff know it's a little boy and they're both okay? Oh, they're saying, oh, wonderful.
Do you want to come down and see the baby? Just down this way.
He's perfect. He's absolutely gorgeous. Your first baby?
Yeah.
He's lovely. Really nice.
Very happy with the outcome. Oh, it's beautiful. So is she when she comes out. And so is he. This is special, this one. She's waited so long for him. She has, hasn't she? And you.
It's a bit scary for a few minutes, delivering a premature baby, but the baby sort of was quite pink and pinked up very, very quickly and started crying and breathing on its own very quickly, so it's a good result all round. Mum's doing well, she's in recovery at the moment, and baby's been transferred to the special care baby unit.
It's rare for a baby to be born at the Royal. The good news quickly reaches Jason.
His first baby, I mean, what can you say? I bet you the tears were rolling down his face. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You're overwhelmed. When you're thinking you're a big girl, you know, you're crying eyes out and it's uncontrollable, but the tears will just flow.
It just leaves you feeling really sort of, you know, happy and privileged that you were there at a really important time in that family's life. You know, that baby was so long waited for, and so what we did helped bring another little life into the world, so that's great. That makes your job all worthwhile.
It's been an exciting evening, delivering a premature baby, and I'm absolutely shattered now. I want to go home, have a nice big drink to celebrate, and go to bed and back in the morning to do it all over again. Hopefully not another emergency caesarean section.
Tom was released the next day. He had no serious internal injuries. Denise broke 8 ribs and is now getting back to health. After 8 weeks in hospital, Violet is now at home and walking without crutches. And baby Adam is a fit and healthy son for proud mum and dad.
Yeah, we've got some live footy for you. Wales versus Brazil tomorrow at 7, back of the net. But next up tonight, it's EastEnders.